We are at the KOA Holiday in Perry, Florida. When you first come in, there are cabins on the left. And there is additional parking through the other side of the cabins for boats, trailers, vehicles, things like that. And then as you come around, the office is on the right when you first come in. Then there's 1, 2, 3 long rows. They're about 1/4 of a mile each, with 2 cut-throughs of campers on each side. So as we make our way back down the first row, we're still in the first row. They're currently redoing the first 2 sites, then everything else is normal. For the campers to the right, there is another road. It does not go through, but there is another road over there to pull straight out and come back around. Then they do have these new Deluxe Campsites that have this fenced area that have a paved area inside of them with tables and chairs and things. Here's another Deluxe patio site. And then the regular sites. As we come up to the first crossroad, there's a site with a patio. No fence on this one, but a patio area. A swing. And then here's our first crossroad. There are a couple of, they call them park models, but they're like little trailer cabins. And then there are a few more cabins. And we're gonna make a right-hand turn to go out to the pool and the dog run and the laundry. So we make our way back. This is that pull-out road for the campers that were in the first row. And then this cabin here is laundry. We've made our way past the laundry. This is their Camp Canine pet playground. It's just a fenced area with a place to put your rubbish and a bench to sit on to watch your dog. There is a large garbage container back here. However, they do pick up at your site at 11 a.m. every morning. Here's the pool. It's 3'6" on both ends, but it is 5 foot deep in the middle. And on the far side, there is a hot tub. And you can turn it on for up to 15 minutes at a time. It was very warm. And then a sitting area around the pool that goes up to the playground. We have made our way back past the laundry. There are horseshoe pits. And now we're gonna make our way down that first pull-out row a little bit. You can see the playground is here. There's a playscape. And then on the other side of the tree, there's a community fire pit with multiple hanging swings around it. And this, of course, looks back from the other side of the pool. And this is that pull-out row for these guys to get out. We're now back at the crossroads by the park models and the cabin. And this road just continues to go to the back. And these are just regular back-in sites up here. All the front ones were pull-through sites. This is attached to the cabin. We're now coming up on the second crossroad. There is a residence here, so that there's full-time watch. And then you just have the drive-through road here to make it easier to get in and out. And then more sites to the back. So as you can see, some of these sites back up to a nice row of trees on the side. And there's another park model back here. We are now reaching the very back. And there are trees and a fence line. And on the other side of the fence, there are cows, and we did see a miniature horse. And the sun does set back there. We got some beautiful sunset pictures from along this back line. And up the center, there's plenty of room where these campers back to each other. And then there's a swing hanging between the trees in that corner, so you can sit and watch the sunset and the animals. Then that brings us around to go back up the far side. We're still making our way back up the far side. These are the trees that separate the field on the far side from the sites. This is another site with a patio. This one has a grill and an outdoor patio set on it. And then we've made our way back to the first crossroad. We're still on the far row, making our way towards the second cutoff. These are the park models, intertwined with the campsites. And as we come up to the second cut through, if we did turn left, it would take us all the way back over to the dog run and pool area. We've made our way back to the front on the far row. As you can see in front of us, there's the parking where the orange semi-truck is. That was the parking across from the cabins when we first came in. There also is a building up here, past the exit sign. And we're on the other side of the campsites under construction. And there's the cut through back to the office. These are tent sites on the right. And then up here to the front, you have bathrooms and showers. And then this is what they call the shack. Full Hall Fitness Center. It is 16 and over only. As we turn around and walk back through towards the office, little storage area, maintenance area on the right, clubhouse on the left. No smoking, no pets, no unsupervised children under 14. Looks to be lawnmower laundry in there. And then they do have propane where you can refill your propane, have them refill your propane. And then this is the front of the cabin area, so that we are back at the office and the entrance.